I was a child, and I don't know if you'll remember this day at Deborah or not, but we were told at school that we must go home and lie to our mother and father. And I remember going home and being surprised. I must have been, 5 at the time. I was surprised that my father was home, because usually we had to wait lunch for him because he always was a little bit late. But they were both standing there, and I lied to my mother and father and looked at them and went running up the stairs. And my parents came up to me. I can't remember if it was my mother or my father, and they explained to me that thank you very much, they appreciated it, but I didn't have to do that in our family. And so one of the great things they did was to help my brother and I walk that line between, am I Thai? Am I American? Who am I? And that's one of the things I appreciate so much. Basically, what I wanted to say here was thank you to everyone for coming. I appreciate your coming here. I know that my parents would appreciate it too. And so I have one story to tell Carolyn. When people talked about Mom starting the band, she always said it was because Carolyn had perfect pitch and couldn't stand to hear all the noise. So, anyway, yes. And there was one other thing I want to share with you about the music that we had today. The first hymn was for my father. It was one of his favorites, and he would always sing it to us as a lullaby at night before we went to sleep. The last hymn was a surprise to me that Pastor Peter put that into the program, but it was very appropriate because it was a hymn that was sung in the church I attended in Malawi. And they sang it every Sunday for about 2 months in a row. And the time that they were singing is what we call the hungry time. That would be the time between the crop from last year being finished and the crop from this year being harvested. So it was the hungry time, and so every Sunday they sang that hymn. And I figured out, I don't know if it's intentional or unintentional, but it's a hymn that means a lot to me as well. And the closing hymn, it's not a hymn. The closing song that we are going to have after the benediction is there for my mom. It's a song she brought to Chiang Mai, and a lot of people liked it. Anyway, so again, thank you very much. God bless each and every one of you.
Once again, for those who are able, please stand for the benediction. May the Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord be kind and gracious to you. The Lord look upon you with favor and give you peace. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. please join us all if you're able for refreshments. Thank you. Thank you for being here. I will play the song once and continue on.